Hey folks, let's be real for a second. We are not doing cursor click effects, right? We just place the cursor, but it doesn't actually hit the button, right? Now, if you check out brands like SAS, Zelios, or Lovable, their animations look top notch because they feel interactive. So today, I'll guide you through creating this effect from scratch in After Effects. Simple and professional steps coming your way. So let's open After Effects and get started. So yeah, we are back in After Effects. So सबसे पहले हम एक new composition create करेंगे. So go to composition, click on this new composition. You can also click Ctrl N shortcut key for new composition. तो सबसे पहले हम इस new composition को create करेंगे and let's give it a name called main click UI and हम यहाँ पर preset Full HD choose करते हैं 1920 by 1080 and for the frame rate let's set it to 60 frame per second because we want smoother animation and after that let's choose the duration of 10 seconds and background color हम black choose कर लेते हैं which is default. Just hit OK and hit OK again. Now हम एक composition के अंदर आ चुके हैं. Now let's start with the background. तो सबसे पहले background हम different ways से हम background create कर सकते हैं. First is solid layer, second shape layer and different. Now you can go with the solid layer also. Just go to layer, go to new and just you can select the solid layer and after that you can apply the gradient ramp effect, 4 color gradient effect. But मैं यहाँ पर rectangle choose कर रहा हूँ because I want the background to be a shape layer. So सबसे पहले हम tool section में जाके rectangle tool select कर लेंगे and make sure the fill is set to a solid color with the opacity of 100% and just इस tool section पे rectangle tool पे double click करेंगे and हमें एक rectangle shape मिल जाएगा automatically with the size of composition and सबसे पहले इसको rename करके हम background as BG कर लेंगे and after that इस पे एक अच्छा सा gradient effect apply करने के लिए different ways हैं. You can also apply the gradient ramp effect. You can also just go to fill and you can also select the linear gradient. You can also select the radial gradient. But I will choose a pre-made preset using the Bad Effects plugin which looks professional. इसमें से मैं एक professional gradient effect choose करता हूँ. Let's choose this second one. So we have this gradient. Let's customize its settings. So in the effect controls, we have this gradient controls. Let's set the angle to -50 and scale को हम 120 कर लेते हैं. For the more smoothest feel, you can see we have no banding effect on this background. Let's set it to fit up to 100% and style को linear पे ही रखते हैं. You can also choose the radial if you are using different animation. You can also use the radial style but I will go with linear. And उसके बाद हम क्या करते हैं तो animation start करने के लिए सबसे पहले हम अपनी text layer से start करते हैं. तो just go to text type tool and choose the horizontal type tool and for example let's type apply for impact program. तो सेलेक्ट योर टेक्स्ट. सबसे पहले हम टेक्स्ट लेयर को सेलेक्ट करेंगे एंड इन दी टेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टीज सबसे पहले आई एम यूजिंग द SF Pro display font, the regular style. You can go with the medium, you can go with bold. I'm using the regular one. You can also use any font you like, just like Helvetica, Impact and different ones. तो सबसे पहले हम इसको align करेंगे horizontally and vertically in the center of the composition and after that make sure the anchor point is also in the center of the text. And for the color, let's set it to default as charcoal black. And size we will choose 95 pixels. Again let's align it horizontally and vertically in the center of the composition. Again let's set the anchor point in the center of the text. Now we have this properties. Let's set it to tracking to -35 for the more professional feel because the negative tracking is the more professional your text looks. Okay, आफ्टर दैट हम एक शेप लेयर क्रिएट करेंगे. तो शेप लेयर बनाने के लिए यू डोंट हैव टू चूज रेक्टेंगल टूल और राउंड रेक्टेंगल टूल अगेन एंड अगेन एनिमेट इट फ्रॉम साइज प्रोपोर्शनली. लेट्स अप्लाई अ ट्रिक फॉर दैट. सो इस ब्लैंक एरिया में हम एक बार कर्सर से क्लिक करेंगे बिकॉज वी डोंट वांट एनी लेयर टू बी क्लिक्ड और सेलेक्टेड फॉर दिस इफेक्ट. ओके, तो सेलेक्ट एनी ब्लैंक स्पेस इन द कंपोजिशन ऑन द टाइमलाइन और उसके बाद हम effects एंड presets में जाके एक effect सर्च करेंगे 2D box. You can also search for 2D text and in the elements you can see the 2D text box shape. Just double click and it will automatically be added on your timeline. तो सबसे पहले हम इस shape layer को drag करेंगे text layer के beneath and after that in the effect control section में हम इसे customize कर सकते हैं differently. Firstly हम एक text layer को as a source use करेंगे. तो हमारी जो text layer है the layer section just choose our text layer, apply for impact program and in the source section just click on effects and mask and उसके बाद हम scaling को ignore करते हैं. Just expand the padding section. You can customize the padding little bit upwards, like downwards, something like this. And after that हम क्या करेंगे expand the rounded corners option and just increase the roundness to around 100%. because we want the rounded corners, something like this. Okay, let's again click on this shape layer, align it horizontally and vertically, and make sure the anchor point is in the center of the shape. Okay, so let's go to text layer and go to properties of this text and just decrease the size of the text to 90 pixels. And again, let's align it horizontally and vertically in the center of the composition and make sure the anchor point is also in the center of the text. Now for the shape layer, click on shape layer. अब इस शेप लेयर में जाके इफेक्ट कंट्रोल्स में जाएंगे और हम यहाँ पर इसका कलर भी सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. मेक श्योर द शेप लेयर इज सेलेक्टेड. जस्ट गो टू स्ट्रोक सेक्शन एंड जस्ट यू कैन टर्न ऑफ दिस स्ट्रोक. इफ यू वांट द स्ट्रोक यू कैन आल्सो अप्लाई द स्ट्रोक इफेक्ट. आई डोंट वांट, सो आई टर्न ऑफ ऑलरेडी. नाउ हम फिल सेक्शन में जाएंगे एंड मेक श्योर द फिल इज सेट टू अ सॉलिड कलर. जस्ट हिट ओके एंड कलर हम चूज करते हैं अ लिटिल बिट ग्रेइश टोन फॉर दिस, not a bright white. Yeah, something like this. Just hit okay. Now we have this text. Let's quickly name it as shape backdrop. Okay, now अब हम एक क्लिकिंग एनिमेशन बनाएंगे. क्लिकिंग एनिमेशन के लिए सबसे पहले हम टेक्स्ट लेयर क्लिक करेंगे अपनी एंड इसको हम एक टाइपराइटर एनिमेशन देंगे. तो टाइपराइटर एनिमेशन के लिए यू कैन ऑल्सो गो टू कस्टम एंड यू कैन ऑल्सो एनिमेट इट फ्रॉम द ओपेसिटी यूजिंग द एनिमेट बटन. बट कुछ इनबिल्ट इफेक्ट्स हमारे पास आफ्टर इफेक्ट्स में ऑलरेडी हैं तो हम उसका यूज करेंगे. सो लेट्स इन द इफेक्ट्स एंड प्रीसेट्स सर्च फॉर टाइपराइटर कंसोल इफेक्ट एंड यू कैन सी द ब्लिंकिंग टाइपराइटर कंसोल. जस्ट अप्लाई दिस टेक्स्ट preset to this our text layer. Just hit U to see the keyframes of this animation and you can customize the keyframes as much as you like. Let's set it to 1 second forward. Yeah, something like this. So we will get this typewriter animation, something like this. Now अब हम एक क्लिकिंग एनिमेशन पहले बनाएंगे. तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना है, just go to tool section and just grab the ellipse tool and make sure the fill is set to a solid color and color हम यहाँ पर कुछ different choose करते हैं, just like purple color for this. So make sure it is visible in the shape. Just hit OK. Now make a perfect round ellipse, something like this. सबसे पहले हम इसको horizontally and vertically align करेंगे in the center of the shape or the composition and make sure the anchor point is also in the center of the shape. And let's quickly rename it as ellipse shape, or let's quickly name it as ellipse click. Yeah, now what you have to do is just in the track matte option using this pick cube tool, let's drag this to the shape backdrop we just made. Okay, let's quickly set this to our shape backdrop and make sure to turn on this backdrop so the shape is also visible and the ellipse is also visible. Okay, let's animate our click. So when our typewriter animation ends, just hit U for the text layer and at 1 second select the ellipse layer. Just hit S to open the scale property, make a keyframe on scale, make a keyframe on opacity. Just hit T to open the opacity property and make a keyframe on opacity. Hit U to see both the keyframes at once and move the playhead to something around 2 seconds forward, I think. And let's increase the scale to out of the shape we have just made, so it is not visible in the center of the shape. So let's set it to 165 and let's set the opacity to 0. And let's get back to our first keyframe and set the opacity to something like 95. Okay, now we will get this animation. So at 1 second forward, just hold Alt and right bracket key to split the layer from the first point and select your keyframes. Right click करें, go to keyframe assistant and click on easy ease. Apply easy ease to your keyframes and let's go to speed graph editor. And इस ग्राफ को हम something like this कुछ ऐसे बनाते हैं. So it starts fast and gets slow in the end. So we will get that snappy and make sure the playhead is at the 1 second at the start of the ellipse layer. Just set the scale to 0. And after that select your keyframes. Let's go to speed graph editor. Again just adjust the speed graph something like this and उसके बाद हमें clicking animation मिलेगा. अमेजिंग. या तो ये क्लिकिंग एनिमेशन कुछ इस तरह रिएक्ट करेगा. एंड आफ्टर दैट वी वांट our cursor animation because when cursor comes at this point it clicks on this layer and the animation of this ellipse starts from the center and that's how we want our buttons to interact. ओके, तो फर्स्टली हम इसको एक क्लिकिंग एनिमेशन भी देंगे, तो मेक श्योर द प्ले हेड इज एट द 1 सेकेंड फॉरवर्ड। तो सबसे पहले हम आवर टेक्स्ट लेयर को सेलेक्ट करेंगे एंड हिट एस टू ओपन द स्केल प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ दैट लेयर विद अ की फ्रेम ऑन स्केल। एंड उसके बाद हम 2 सेकेंड फॉरवर्ड पे जाएंगे और अगेन एक की फ्रेम बनाएंगे इस लिटिल की फ्रेम आइकन से। एंड लेट्स गेट बैक टू इन द मिडल ऑफ द सेक्शन ऑफ दिस की फ्रेम्स। अगेन हम एक की फ्रेम बनाएंगे इस लिटिल की फ्रेम आइकन से एंड सेंटर की फ्रेम की पोजीशन को हम 95 स्केल डाउन कर देंगे एंड अपने की फ्रेम्स को सेलेक्ट करके राइट क्लिक, go to keyframe assistant and just apply easy ease. You can also hit F9 on your keyboard to apply easy ease. इसको हम एक snappy motion देंगे, तो speed graph editor में जाके let's select this speed graph and इस graph को something हम इस type बना लेंगे and after that something like this हमें इस type का animation देखने को मिलेगा। Let's make our cursor, so we will adjust some keyframes afterwards to make it more professional. Okay, so select every layer, hit U to hide everything. Now what you have to do is you can also customize your custom cursor. You can also download it from flaticons.com. It is the free website. You can download it any icons from that. So I will make my custom cursor. So उसको बनाने के लिए हम just go to pen tool and pen tool में हम make sure the solid layer is selected and the stroke is turned to white color and for the fill effect हम एक dark orange color choose करते हैं color के लिए। just hit OK and just go to title action save and click on this proportional grid and हम एक cursor animate करेंगे something like this. Let's zoom in a little bit and in the middle of this line click to make a point and just इसको हम drag करेंगे something like this and our cursor will be automatically made. Okay, तो इसको हम rename करते हैं cursor layer. Let's close the proportional grid. Now we have this shape, so let's get back to selection tool and stroke को हम थोड़ा increase करते हैं. Let's go to 10 I think. Select your cursor layer, make sure the anchor point is in the center of the shape, just decrease the scale a little bit and we have this cursor. You can also customize this cursor. Just go to pen tool and let's set its size to something like this. Yeah, now it's looking good. Let's zoom out our timeline. Now it's time to animate this cursor, so just grab this cursor at this point, make sure to align it horizontally. Let's set it to at this point. I think I want to change some points of this cursor to make it more professional. I think it's looking good. Yeah, let's get back to selection tool and hit S to open the scale property and just decrease the size of this cursor. Let's go to 45, align it horizontally and after that हमें एक position and rotation animation देना है इसको। तो move the playhead at the beginning of the timeline, select your cursor layer, hit P to open the position property, make a keyframe on position, hit R to open the rotation property and make a keyframe on rotation and after that just hit U to see both the keyframes at once and let's go to our 1 second forward and इन दोनों की फ्रेम्स को सेलेक्ट करके जस्ट ड्रैग करेंगे हम 1 second फॉरवर्ड पे, तो हमारी ये फाइनल पोजीशन होगी एंड आफ्टर दैट जस्ट गेट बैक टू द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द टाइमलाइन और हमें इस कर्सर को ड्रैग करेंगे आउट ऑफ द कंपोजिशन समथिंग लाइक दिस एंड लेट्स adjust the rotation a little bit. Yeah, I think it's looking good. -40 is best, so we will get this animation. Yeah, now select keyframes, right click, go to keyframe assistant and apply easy ease. Go to speed graph editor and speed graph हम कुछ उस तरह बना लेते हैं. Now let's make it little snappy. Yeah, so we will get this cursor animation. Looking good. I think at this frame let's set the rotation to a little bit tilted. Let's set it on -5. Now it's looking so simple because the line is straightforward. To make it more dynamic, let's only select the position keyframes, right click, go to keyframe or interpolation and in the spatial interpolation just set the settings to Bezier and just hit OK and after that you will get these two handles to customize the path. So just drag this point at like this, just drag this point something like this, or you can set this point and you can set this point to something like this, so it will act as a dynamic natural something like this. Yeah, now we have to make that clicking animation to react. So at 1 second forward, select your cursor layer, hit S to open the scale property, make a keyframe on scale, just hit U to see all the keyframes, and after that 15 frame forward again एक हम keyframe बनाएंगे scale using this little keyframe icon. Again let's go to 30th frame, again एक keyframe बनाएंगे and get back to the previous keyframe in the middle of the keyframe, and हम scale को down करेंगे, let's go to 40 I think. So it will react something like this. Select your keyframes, right click, go to keyframe assistant and just apply ease to your keyframes. Go to speed graph editor and हम speed graph कुछ इस तरह बना लेते हैं, तो it will move fast to slow and fast to slow at the end. Okay, so let's see our animation. Yeah, it is reacting amazing. Yeah, and after that you can animate the cursor at this point to get back to this previous position or get back to composition at the right. It is optional totally, but what the thing I'm gonna show you is this clicking animation is so interactive and looking professional. You can see. Yeah, so that's was our animation. Let's apply some effects to make it more dynamic. So hit U to hide everything for now and select your shape layer and just apply a drop shadow effect on this and just increase the softness to around 30 I think, decrease the opacity to 25 and decrease this distance to 4. You can increase the softness a little bit more and yeah, we will get that 3D effect, something like this. We can also apply the drop shadow effect to the cursor also. You can see we will get that clicking animation, something like this. नाउ अब हमें कुछ की फ्रेम्स को एडजस्ट करना है ताकि हमारा एनिमेशन जो है वो एग्जैक्टली प्रोफेशनल लगे, तो उसके लिए हिट यू टू सी ऑल द की फ्रेम्स ऑफ ऑल द लेयर्स वी हैव क्रिएटेड एंड आफ्टर दैट we have this scale animation. So just drag these two keyframes at this point. I think let's drag this. Yeah, now it's looking good. You can make it fast by dragging these last two keyframes, or you can select these all keyframes holding Alt on your keyboard or Option if you are on Mac, and just drag the last keyframes at around 2 seconds or maybe more than that, but I will get this something around 30th frame to make it like snappy, and it will react when the scale is turned on. And just drag this middle keyframe at this point and we'll get the snappy click, something like this. Yeah, तो ये एक बेस्ट एनिमेशन है, इंटरेक्टिव, जस्ट लाइक SAS and Zerio's animation में यूज़ होता है जो, तो you can try it in your projects. And after that just select all the layers, hit U to hide everything and let's apply a cherry on top. तो सबसे पहले go to layer, go to new and हम एक adjustment layer create करते हैं and let's call it as noise, and उसके बाद हम एक noise effect create करेंगे, तो apply the noise effect. You can also add green effect. In the effect controls, amount of noise को हम 5 set करेंगे and make sure the noise type of the color noise is unchecked, so it will give it a cool texture look to our background. And after that सबसे लास्ट में हमारी सारी layers except the background and the noise मोशन ब्लर ऑन कर देंगे ताकि हमारा एनिमेशन काफ़ी स्मूथ हो. सो एट दिस फ्रेम लेट्स हिट एन टू मार्क अ पॉइंट एंड लेट्स रेंडर इट फॉर द स्मूथ प्लेबैक एंड लेट्स सी आवर फाइनल प्लेबैक. To save time, just head down to the description and grab the free project file. Now if you are keen on getting even more premium assets like text presets and a bunch of other project files, then definitely check out the Patreon link. For just $5 a month, you will have access to all of that. Really appreciate you watching and I will catch you in the next video.